long story short, love a Chicago dog, and Logan Square is known for its cafe culture, so that's cool. So if you really are into coffee, I'd say live in Logan Square.
Yeah. Yeah, that was nice when you were working and I was just there and I went to different
Go
cafes and work.
experience,
There's
yeah.
so many of them.
That's my Sunday ritual is to go and walk to a different
Oh,
cafe and get
love
something
that.
cute. Yeah.
Are the cafes there, are they like staples that stay there for a long time or are they let pop-ups that come and go?
There are some old ones that are like original. The reason they have a cafe culture there is I think left over from the population that was originally there, which was like primarily Hispanic and Latino. And the cafe culture of hanging out at the cafe, it's like the third space, right? And that was like a big thing. And then it got gentrified.
Wait, okay, going back to the third space, what is
Yeah,
so third space, there's home, there's work, and then the third space is
third
like
space,
somewhere
social.
social
Yeah,
space to hang out.
yeah. And Chicago, I think we're losing our third spaces, especially post COVID. It's been hard
Yeah.
on the youth on finding places that they can gather. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's been pretty hard on them.
It's difficult. I think a lot of people here too, like a lot of my friends will work from home. There's
Hmm.
not even it's one space. It's work, home, same space, and then
Yeah.
what do you do after?
What do you do?
There's not always a third space either.
Exactly. And the youth can't go to a bar.
Yeah.
It would also be good if the third space existed that was outside of a drinking like
I know.
capacity. We can go to the bar and hang out there, and it's well, like it's not really a fully relaxing place or a casual place, and so that's why I really love the cafe culture.
It's
Like
nice.
you can go and sit down. It's the Europeans do, like in
Yeah.
Paris, where everybody's sitting and people watching, and
Or no, my
oh,
favorite part about living in Italy was
hmm
aperitivo. Like
oh,
everybody, all of your friends, you go after work or after school, whatever, and you just meet up with your friends for at least an hour. Everybody sits, they give you like little snacks. You don't even pay for the snacks. You probably buy a
it
drink and
comes
have
with your
like one
drink.
drink.
Yeah.
But also nobody is getting
You're not getting
crazy.
hammered,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
It's purely to meet and socialize and fill your cup that way. Like, I there was some statistic that I had heard that it was from last year that they were saying, like, in 2023, only 1% of the population hosted a party.
In 2023.
Yeah, in
Was
the
that like
US.
remnants of COVID or
I
I
think
mean,
it's
that's
it's
still a
been left
crazy
over. It's a
statistic.
crazy statistic. So, like, that 1% is the ones that are bringing the other people to attend, which is a good thing. Like that, those people are working hard. Like they need those people.
You know,
But
yeah, actually, I feel like a
isn't that
lot more
crazy?
people don't wanna leave the house after COVID.
It makes sense, but it's sad, and we wonder why people aren't dating, things like that. We no longer hit on people at work. Like that used to be where people
Yeah,
could.
did you used to really love to hit on people at work?
I harassing everybody. Listen. But no, that was where people could we graduated 2020. Like we've
Yeah.
never experienced a work culture other than
That's true.
pre-COVID. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But it was where we haven't even like experienced, yeah, like we started going to college in like 2016.
Their whole, like, actual adult lives has
Has
been
been post-COVID.
post-COVID.
But we were socialized pre-COVID, which I'm like, thank goodness.
Yeah.
But people are not finding these third spaces to showcase their like personality or show that they are good at some part of their like person, right? Like where else do we get to other than work, but we aren't hitting it on each other at work because we need to work remote
Yeah.
or like the company policy is very strict or it's like it is looked down upon now to like fraternize at work.
Yeah.
And so now it's how do I show somebody that I am a successful, smart person at home? I don't know how to do that,
I get,
but
like, social media is big or, like,
yeah.
dating apps if you wanna date. I feel like that would be great in both of our cities. I know Vegas,
Hmm.
a third space would be great because there's so many I know people will say, "Oh, it's hard to make friends here. It's hard to do this." Because also it's very easy to go out to the clubs and have that
Hmm.
scene, but you
You're not
don't
really
wanna
talking much.
yeah, you don't always wanna be going out, like, you want something
Yeah,
chill also.
exactly. And like, I also don't think that when you're out, that it necessarily shows your whole person either.
Yeah, it's, like,
Like,
different
I'm not
activities to
normally
do.
gone up like this all the time. Like, I will say that Chicago has a big like social sport scene.
Sport?
Yeah, sports,
Like going to
like playing sports, like
oh.
recreational sports. Like I'm on a volleyball team that plays at beach volleyball. Summer in Chicago is very big. Everyone's
Mhm.
feral. We're like, I'm outside.
Yeah, it's been cold for
It's
how many
cold.
months is it cold there?
Oh my gosh, I get so depressed in February.
Yeah, and because also you
And
don't get the sun during those
we
months.
don't like it's quite cold. It is worse than New York in the sense that we get a lot of like how the weather patterns work. We
Mhm.
get a lot more snow. We get very cold winters. Polar vortex. I'm sure people have heard about that. Like that hit us, and so people are like stuck inside. And we have something called cuffing season.
It's
Cuffing
crazy.
yeah, so it's pretty intense, like the stark differences. So in the summer, there are activities. There's so much going on. But I was on a beach volleyball team. I did softball for my work. Like we had a company softball team.
It's
It
nice.
was a lot of fun. Work with a lot of Europeans. They don't know baseball. So softball was part of them. I was like, we're
Aren't
just
you
here
too,
about
like,
I
or
know.
something?
I was like, guys, soccer people get a little intense. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, but I love soccer, but people are really competitive. Yeah, like my cousins met, like my cousin and her husband met playing beach volleyball in Chicago. And yeah, they do a good job of having social events after the games. So we have a beer deal at the beach bar that's here, like all that stuff. And so there is opportunity for people to be like, oh, that's cute. I'll go talk to them. But winter, you hunker down.
Yeah. Okay, so you
Yeah,
gotta get it all out in summer.
you gotta get it out of your system. Get it out. But thankfully, we're like a big United hub. We have a lot
Come
of
to
like big
Vegas.
airport, so we're like go on some trips.
Yeah. I know. Come visit me. That is
Oh,
one nice thing. Vegas, it will get cold. Not for you, but for me, it's
I've been.
cold.
This is actually the first time I've ever been to Vegas in the summer months.
Really?
Yeah, outside of
And
work.
it's been
Outside of
really
work.
nice. It's been really nice here. But even in winter, what's nice is it might be cold, it might be windy, but it's pretty much always sunny. Like the sun is
That's
out.
nice.
Because you
Yeah,
just, for your mood, you just feel better when it's sunny.
I need it. Like I need sun.
Yeah.
I was not meant to live in like negative 10-degree weather. No.
Me neither.
What's also freaky is when it gets incredibly cold in Chicago, there's no clouds. So it is completely blue skies and it looks beautiful outside, but when it looks like that, it's freezing outside.
Oh.
And everyone's, you see that? It's overcast and stuff. It's not that bad out.
But when it's
But when it's
oh,
bright blue
interesting.
skies, you're like, I'm not going out there.
Oh, I wouldn't have
Ooh,
thought that.
it's crazy. But what a time. What a time in
time.
Chicago. Well, but if you own a house in Chicago, you can sell it for some money. Right?
And when?
Yeah.
I wish
Or rent it.
I know. I should have honestly by around that time. When was it? Maybe like 2020, like after I graduated. I think I was looking at places in Chicago.
Yeah.
And yeah, the market's gone everywhere. But
Yeah. What do you think that is? I don't have nearly as much insight into the real estate market as you do, but like,
why it's gone up so much?
yeah,
Definitely. So interest rates went down so much where it was so much easier. It was
like
a lot more
2020.
affordable. Yeah,
Yeah.
to buy houses. And now that's why it's gotten more even because interest rates are up again. Yeah, not quite as affordable. You lose some of your buying power. But also, yeah, appreciation. Just like prices have really skyrocketed because there was so much activity.
Crazy. I really should know more about it. I work in finance.
It's funny because people are gonna study it one day.
They probably will. Like it's weird like watching movies where they're like, this was in the past. Look how crazy that is.
We lived through a pandemic.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
What a time. Thank goodness we graduated.
I know. I wouldn't have liked having to do school completely online.
No. I did go a little crazy being stuck in the house. Just a little bit.
You know, I don't think I minded it that much.
Oh, yeah? Tell us.
But also I actually traveled a fair amount during which maybe
Like, girl, cut the cameras.
the best idea. But like for the US, honestly, it wasn't that strict. Like I went to
It was a mess.
Yeah. I went to places because at that time I was dating somebody that was living in Lithuania. So the EU.
Yeah.
So we would find countries that were open to both of us. And then It was so funny because when we went
I
back,
totally forgot about this.
yeah, and when we went back, I think this was like maybe like towards the end of
Didn't he
2020.
come here for a
He
while?
came here also,
Yeah.
and he was like amazed how much easier it was to do stuff.
Big gulps? Yeah.
But yeah, no, the worst part was when we went back, like immediately, I think I had to they're like self quarantine
Mhm.
for 2 weeks, make sure you're not sick, but it wasn't
Yeah.
strict. And then that's, I think twice when we traveled somewhere, when he went back, he had to go to a government sponsored hotel. They like put everybody in buses from the airport. They could not leave. Like his family came
They're
and would like
monitoring
say
them.
hi from the
Yeah.
airport or from the window.
When things opened up again, I went to Greece and met up with some of my friends that are from the UK. And it was crazy because I don't have that much status when it comes to the airline. But it was post COVID. And so not many people were like, it was like slowly trickling back in. So I
Oh
had the
yeah.
most status at one point and on this flight. And so I got upgraded to business class. I was like, am I paying for this? But I was like, what? They're like, no, it's free. I was like, I don't believe you. But
I went on flights where
crazy.
the planes had 10 people
It
on
was
them.
crazy. But my British friends, they had to video chat a COVID person from the UK, watch them do the COVID test to test negative, and then they could
Oh
come
my
home.
gosh, yeah.
I was like, wow,
It was definitely not that
what a
entertaining. I
time.
forgot about that too. In the airport, just before you left, you had to take COVID tests, and if you failed it, you're staying.
You're
You're
like,
not
bye,
getting on.
bye, good luck.
I forgot about that.
Nuts.
So we literally
That was a
just
fun
went to
trip,
other
though.
countries, not knowing if we could come back.
We're like, yeah, whatever. I almost went to London for that spring break trip when everything shut down. And my
I
parents
remember,
were like,
yeah,
don't do it. And I was like, okay, fine. And my friend went. She almost didn't get home. Like, she had to wait
yeah.
in line for 7 hours at the airport.
That's
And it
right when,
closed right behind her.
yeah, right when they shut the border. I was supposed actually had a trip to Lithuania, and I kept waiting
Mm.
to see. I'm like, can I go? And then the day before the flight, they're like, no, we're shutting all the borders for everything. But honestly, it probably is
Oh,
better because
well.
then I didn't get stuck.
You would have gotten stuck.
Yeah.
Not crazy.